yes, you're still keeping it locked right here on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Believe it or not, with only a few weeks left for South Africans to translate just one word to help co-author a library of African language children's storybooks, we thought, who better to encourage you to get translating than Mabel, one of the young Nal'iBali authors working on the Cadbury Dairy Milk hashtag In Our Own Words initiative. Now, we've read a few of the stories on our sister show, Afternoon Express, and what an incredible job you're doing. Good morning, Mabel. How are you doing?
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. Maybe you can tell us a bit more about your writing process. How do you bring these stories to life in the way that you're doing in these storybooks?
So it's actually quite a great process. It's quite collaborative. So we get the words that we are supposed to frame our story around, and we get the amount of words that each story needs to be. And then after that, we each work on our story. So I write it out. I think about it overnight, like what am I going to write? And then I write it. Then I personally, because I've got a niece and nephew, and they're the toughest critics in the world. So I read the story to them. And if they are bored, then I know I need to go back to the drawing board and write another story.
And you're creating such gems. But did you have access to books in your home language when you were growing up? And why do you think, writing books in all South African language is so important to you?
I'm a 90s kid, and unfortunately, growing up, I had no books in my language. I had no books with kids that look like me. Like, I did not see myself in the books that I was reading. And that is actually very important. And statistics have shown that the literacy levels are very, very low. And we need to help children read for meaning, because sometimes children pass, but they don't know what they're reading. Their comprehension, they don't understand what they're reading. So we need to encourage kids to read for fun. And this is done by making sure they can see themselves and their families in the books they read and in the languages that they understand. So this is why this project is so important, because if I had books like this when I was a kid, I think half the issues I had would not have even been there.
Oh, 100%. Just seeing, people like yourself and just, inspiring them with your stories is such a good platform like this. Do you think this is a stepping stone to, more stories you want to write in the future?
This project was great in that it really sparked something inside me. And I've got all these stories now that I would love to explore and do more with. And so I have one children's book, Kantika Finds the Perfect Name, that was published in 2020. And I would love to get more books published. And I think the fact that Cadbury even, that they're supporting writers, it's a really, I'm very glad to be part of this project because it's something that's quite rare.
Mabel, we can't wait to hear all of it. But listen, I've been hyping you up all morning. Are you maybe able to read one of the stories that you've written?
This is one of my favorites. Not Today Sekhametsi. Sekhametsi can feel that today is going to be a special day. She looks for her sneakers and shorts. An adventure to the roof of her flat would be perfect. Maybe I can find some treasures. Nope. Not today, Sekhametsi. You cannot get dirty. Go bath. Sekhametsi sulks. If Auntie Cindy was here, she would have gone to the roof with me and shown me a magical world full of treasures and gold. After eating her breakfast, Sekhametsi can see her friends playing downstairs. She can still feel that it's a special day. She looks at Mama and Papa and smiles. It's the perfect day to play Mgusha. Can I go play? Mom shakes her head. Nope. Not today, Sekhametsi. You cannot get dirty. Stay close to me. Sekhametsi sulks. If Auntie Cindy was here, she would have let me play with my friends on the roof. I thought today was going to be special. Maybe today is special after all. The smell of delicious cooking leads Sekhametsi to the kitchen. There's fat cook and Russians frying in the pan, a rising cake baking in the oven, carrots, lettuce, and tomatoes being chopped for a salad, and there's a tasty slab of chocolate in the corner. She creeps in and tries to steal just one fat cook, just one for a taste. Mom slaps her hand away. Nope, not today, Sekhametsi. Saving this for later. Sekhametsi folds her hand. If Auntie Cindy was here, she would have let me taste everything, even the dough. Sekhametsi is in a blanket sulking. Today is not a special day after all. It's so boring. Papa takes the blanket off her head. Nope, not today, Sekhametsi. Come, I need you to come to the station with me. Sekhametsi gets up and sulks. If Auntie Cindy was here, she would have let me stay in bed and maybe told me a story or two. Mama, Papa, and Sekhametsi walk to Park Station. Sekhametsi is busy sulking, so she doesn't see the rainbow sparkling in the distance or hear the group sing her favorite song at the corner. And worst of all, she does not see the shadow of someone familiar coming out of Park Station crowd. She would rather be home, on the roof, or with her friends. This is the worst day ever, she says. Nope, not today, Sekhametsi. Look, Mama and Papa both say, surprise! Sekhametsi looks up to see a super special person walking towards her. Auntie Cindy, she shouts, running towards her favorite auntie. Happy birthday, Auntie Cindy. I knew today was a special day. Nope, not today, Sekhametsi, Mama and Papa both say. Sekhametsi folds her hand. Today is a super duper special day, said Mama and Dad.
Mabel, I could listen to you all day long. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. And I hope people who are watching also go to the website and try it out and add their own words.
South Africa, it is not over yet. You can help Cadbury Dairy Milk ensure that all children can enjoy enchanting African language tales in their own language by translating just one word a day and co-authoring a library of African language children's stories, hashtag in our own words. Now, all you have to do is visit cadbury.co.za and at Cadbury Dairy Milk SA on Facebook or at Cadbury_SA on Twitter and Instagram to start sharing your words today.